Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. Today we are going to be covering Manchester United v Newcastle in the Premier League. How are we all doing, folks? Amarim sacked before the new year. Christian, mate, you're starting off early in the stream, I see. Okay. Right. That's what we're dealing with here. Calum, nice smiley face from you. The latest addition to Admin's Angels, Mr. Calum Grant. How are you doing, my friend? The people are saying Salford City is currently the best team in the Manchester area. All right, okay. What can you say, mate? What can you say to that? Absolute nonsense. Tess, hi. How you doing, Tess? About a year late, Admin. I mean, I'm sure there's some sort of New Year's joke in there, some kind of cringe New Year's joke about, oh, it's been like a whole year since I've done a stream, or I don't know. Something will pop up like that. But all I can think about is the 3 points today, because realistically, guys, whether we want to admit it or not, our beloved Manchester United, the greatest team to have ever played the beautiful game, is in a relegation battle. We are 8 points off the relegation zone. Hopefully Rude, let's just pull up the table here. Okay, so Liverpool on 45 points at the top. Nottingham Forest in second, by the way. Insane. But we just have to scroll down a little bit further here to get to Manchester United on 22 points. We've scored 21 goals in 18 games. We've just about scored more goals than games. So we're averaging just over 1 goal a game. This is going to be a very tough fixture tonight. I mean, I'm not feeling too confident about it. If we lose today, we're still going to be 8 points above the drop. Maybe it's all a part of Rude's master plan. I mean, join Leicester, make sure they get relegated, save United. That could be what he was thinking, but bloody hell. For joining admins, not a joke, donkey boy. We ain't getting the 3 points. Where is Bruno? Early shower Fernandez. Oh, that's right. He got sent packing against the Starks. Right, we've got Game of Thrones references. They were good about, I don't know, 8 years ago, Christian. Just bear with me, folks. Still getting a little set up over here. Do we even win championship next year? No, Calum, we do not. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy. But, yeah, nah, it's not looking good. So, Wolves, who we just lost to, they are only 6 points behind us. If we win today, though, we can jump all the way up to 11th, which means that we would technically be having a better season than Spurs. But they knocked us out the Carabao Cup. We can't even say that. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Just like United relevant about 8 years ago, right? Okay, Christian. I mean, how are Chelsea doing these days? So Chelsea, 35 points. I mean, they could jump up to 38 with a win, in the next game. Meaning they'd be 7 points off Liverpool. Realistically, this is Liverpool's league to lose. If Liverpool don't win the league this season, it would be a joy to behold, don't get me wrong, but mate, they'd have to do something seriously, seriously wrong. Mo Salah is playing for that contract. Wolves being saved by Man Divided and Chicken and Football FC. Your club is having your best season in 10 years and still getting outdone by Forest. Caleb's got a point, mate, Christian. Caleb's got a point. Truthfordians. Diego. How you doing, man? Just bear with me, folks. I still just need to set up a thing or two, and then we'll go through the team news and everything like that. What does everyone make of the lineup? Just bear with. Okay, that should just about sort everything there. Prayers up for Kassa Eriksson midfield against the Newcastle speed. Surely we're going to sit back. Like, I can't see us exactly charging forward or trying to control the game with Eriksson and Casemiro. And also, we've conceded so many goals that, like, surely Amorim's just going to tweak it a little bit and say, guys, just sit back a bit. You don't have to go, like, marching forward. And then, yeah, hopefully all is good there. Zerks, there's a lot of questionable things about this lineup. Or a lot of things of note, rather. So just bear with me and we'll go through all of that. Sorry, just bear with me, guys. Just posting it on the Instagram, and we're all going to be sorted and ready to go. Everyone, get your score predictions in the chat. I will be going through those in a sec as well. Okay. Okay, we are sorted. Let's see what you guys have been saying. So, Calum, you man have given them about 6 points already. United and Forest should be investigated for match fixing. We've played them once. How do we exactly give them 6 points? Calum coming with straight facts. There, Christian. I mean, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Come on, Newcastle. Safer, mate. Safer. What is going on? You need to start questioning your life decisions at this point. How can you be rooting for Newcastle? Chelsea shocked me when they lost to Fulham. Yep. I mean, dare we say Chelsea bottlers? Dare we? Our midfield gonna get dominated by Newcastle's midfield. If we try and actually play progressive football, then I think that we are going to get absolutely demolished possession-wise. However, if we sit back a bit, I mean, that defense, like, let's run through the lineup right now. So we've got Onana in goal. Think of it what you may, but he's not arguably, he's definitely our best goalkeeper, but still question marks over Onana. Back three of Martinez, Maguire, and De Ligt. Now, in my opinion, that's the strongest back three that we've got. Like, if we concede easy goals from open play with this back three, then Lord help us, man. Lord help us. In the midfield, we've got Eriksson and Casemiro. Yeah, a bit leggy, but then if they've got the legs of Delo and Mazraoui around them, then maybe they can compensate for them, I guess. Delo, left wing back. Just absolute trash, really. Like, I mean, what do we expect is going to happen with Delo? Like, I mean, we know it's going to be a car crash, but let's just see how much of a car crash. Mazraoui. I think Mazraoui's looked a bit leggy these past few days. I think he's played quite a bit of football. Would have been good to see him get a rest, but we've got no alternative, so I guess he just has to play through that. And then up top, interestingly enough, we have Xerxes, we have Ahmad, and we have Højlund. So Xerxes in the 10 role, which a lot of people have been begging and calling out for, so let's see what he can do there. But interesting team. Main talking points, probably the midfield and Xerxes in the cam position. Our midfield going to get dominated. Hello, guys. Hey, Damien. How you doing, man? Likes on the live stream, gents. Guys, if you haven't already, drop a like on the live stream. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and the lights on at Old Truthford Inc. 3-0 Newcastle, says Safer. Oh, God. I don't know if I've got another 3-0 in me. I'm going to go 2-1 United, says Damo. Fam, I have arrived. With a little purple shrug, says Mackenzie. How you doing, Mackenzie? Safer being more of a hater than me was not on my bingo card for 2025. Safer's had a real, villain arc here. I think he's just completely turned on United. Who's captain? Martinez is captain. So that's an interesting one as well. I mean, people were talking about Harry Maguire being captain. I believe Ruben Amorim was questioned about it, but he did go with Martinez in the end, which I think makes sense. I mean, a lot of people have turned on Martinez, man. I don't know why so many people have turned on him, because he's had 2 bad games under Amorim. The rest of the things weren't even on him, so yeah, I think the Martinez hate is a bit forced, not gonna lie. Why start Delo? Because we have no one else, Damo. We have no one else. Let's see who's on the bench as well. Actually, now you mention it, because one of the main talking points as well, ladies and gents, is we've got Godwill Kakonki on the bench. Godwill, Godspeed, Kakonki, good sign. Lenny Yoro, we have Malacia on the bench again, after he was just left out of the squad entirely in our last game. We've got Mainu on the bench. We have Toby Collier on the bench. Garnacho, Anthony, and most of note, Marcus Rashford on the bench. Now, is he on the bench because Bruno Fernandes is suspended, as well as Ugarte, and Lindelof, Shaw, and Mount are injured? Potentially. But I mean, even Evans didn't make it on the bench, so you've got to think Marcus Rashford must have been performing better in training, or you'd hope so. So let's see if maybe he can come on and do something this game. Or he'll come on and give us the same dead performance, and we'll have to, just deal with that, I guess. When Old Truthford says, God help us, just know we are cooked. We're lucky Anthony Gordon isn't starting. Safer, who has been glazing over Anthony Gordon all season, doesn't even get to watch him play against his team. Sad times. Anthony should have started instead of Delo. I don't know, to be honest, at this point. I think all of these players, I think I saw something today, guys, where there was just a quick report where it said from Fabrizio Romano, only 2 players are safe or considered safe at Man United. I didn't see the next post, so I don't know who those 2 players were, but it just goes to show all of this squad, man, they're wearing the shirt, but they're not United players. Wait, he's gonna be man of the match, 2 goals and an assist. Why is Rashford in the squad? He must have trained better. We need to sing the England anthem before we start the game, for real. Malacia has no legs, for real. Yeah, Malacia's dead. Malacia's gone. He's dead and buried. His career as a footballer is he's just going to go back to the Dutch league, or he's going to sign for Real Sociedad, and then he'll have a blinder against us in the Europa League in about 3 years' time, and we'll be like, why did we ever let go of Malacia? That's how our life is now as United fans. People now are crying on the 5 defenders. What does that mean? Who's crying on the 5 defenders? Why is Ugarte suspended? Yep, as Caleb says, yellow cards. He's picked up 1 too many yellow cards. Looking at the lineup and bench, U-Man might hold about 4 today. Hopefully Newcastle know to send every corner straight towards goal. I think realistically, the only way we're going to concede with that back 3 is set pieces. Or I hope so. That's what I think. But Let's see if they find some new entertaining way to disappoint us. Truthfordians, Ethan Johnson, how are you doing, mate? Good to see you. Fellow admin's angel there, joining the stream. Newcastle are going to rip through us today. We shall assemble the Ajax teams, lol. Oh, God. Guys, come on. Let's add a bit of positivity. And if you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and keep the lights on at Old Truthford Inc. Okay, we've run through the team. 1-0 smash and grab for United today, says Ethan. I'm feeling similar, to be honest. Like, we haven't scored in our past 2 games, so yeah, I think to ask for more than 1 goal. Who knows, though? Maybe Xerxes links up with Ahmad in that number 10 role. Like, we haven't seen Xerxes in that number 10 role, but then this is what pulls us back in, isn't it? We get given hope because there's something that we haven't seen before, but in reality, it'll be exactly the same story as it has been throughout the entire bloody season. Okay. But I'm going to go 1-0 smash and grab as well. I wonder why Ten Hag signed Ajax players only. Well, originally he was signing players that he trusted, wasn't he? Like, I mean, Martinez came in and completely changed the whole... I don't know, what's the word? Martinez came in and changed the whole atmosphere, changed the whole, like, mentality of the squad. I mean, his first season, he was going in for slide tackles, he was going in for this, he was going in for that. He added that fight into the team. And I think that's why Ten Hag also signed Ugarte, because he wanted extra fight in the team because he thought that the characters weren't really there. And yeah, but unfortunately, he also signed Anthony for £80 million, and it looks like we'd be lucky to get 8 million for him right now. And that's a loan deal because no one wants to buy him permanently. Let's look at some of the news that has come out. So, we've got Lisandro Martinez captaining Manchester United tonight. Interesting photo to use of Martinez. He looks like he's taken some substances. I don't know if anyone's watched the in-betweeners here, but it looks like he's doing a Will Mackenzie with he doesn't know what's going on with his hands. That's such a weird photo to post. Why would you post that photo of all photos of Martinez as captain? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Ruben Amorim, if you start changing because of the results, it's the end for any coach. I was hired because of my idea. Yep, Ruben Amorim is not backing down with these players, which is good to see. I mean, how many times have we seen the manager just back down for the players when they can get results, quick wins, and then, yeah, there's always a limit to how far the team can actually get with just going on what the players want. Ooh, okay. The Saudi investment fund are determined to sign Casemiro from United in January. What source is this? UOL. Not familiar with it, but let's say it's all right. I mean, realistically, Casemiro has played like 1 game under Amorim, 2 games, if that. Casemiro is open to a move to Saudi Arabia, and Al Nassr are keen on him due to his good relationship with Cristiano Ronaldo. Guys, would you sell Casemiro, yay or nay? I wonder why Ten Hag signed Ajax players only. Ahmad and 10 Bums versus Newcastle live watch along should be the title. Eventually it will get to that stage, Christian, where that will be the title. We need to get Herrera again. Where is Herrera these days? I don't even know. I have no idea where Herrera is. Only if United didn't sell De Gea. 3-0 Newcastle admin, trust me. I do not trust you one bit, Safer. Why sell Fred? Looking like Frodo on drugs. Saudi Arabia just loves buying players. No. Okay, so most people, or Damo doesn't want to give Casemiro away. Ruben Amorim. You don't have a lot of time to train. It's just to prepare the next game. And then a lot of things that you should address, you don't have the time. So it's more difficult, but I think we'll have more time to train now. But we also know with these bad results, it's really hard to sell an idea. And the same thing, but with more time. Okay, so basically, he's a man out of time. Anything else of note? Team goals when Ahmad or Anthony start at right wing back in the Premier League compared to when Delo or Mazraoui start. Right. Okay, so we have no team goals when either of these two players have played at right wing back. One second. Right, they're playing it. So Mazraoui is playing at right wing back. Okay. Records are there to be broken, people. Records are there to be broken, and we will break this record. Believe you me. Have a look here. Amorim on starting fullbacks as wingbacks. I think sometimes it's for the team to be more compact, also to set pieces and to try to use different things. We won against it in this way. I think we have more possession. I think we have to control better the games. I don't know what any of that means, but okay. I think Ahmad... Wait, let's have a look here. Nay, even with no legs, he might be your best midfielder. You wouldn't sell Casemiro if it was your club, Christian. I think he's got to be sold at this point. Do you think we should have sold De Gea? Probably not. I mean, the case with De Gea was so dodgy because he actually agreed to stay on less money and maybe be like a backup keeper. But then United just pulled out last minute and they didn't stick to the price that they agreed with De Gea. And then he took that as a slight and was like, okay, I'm going to leave then. But Ruben Amorim on starting fullbacks as wingbacks. I think Ahmad in that position, he could be an option. But in this moment, with the type of players that we have a left foot on that position in front. So I try to push everything to try and reinforce the team with the idea and try to use the characteristics of the players. Sometimes it's hard. You have to make choices. So my idea is to win games just that. Okay. He's not really saying anything here. Okay, Ruben Amorim asked why Joshua Zirkzee is playing attacking midfield. Because I think he's not a clear number 9. We need strength. I think if you look back at our games, our strength in front, sometimes we are too light. We play with the ball, but you don't feel the real power against it. This team is really important. I think Zirkzee played really well between the lines, so we'll try Zirkzee today. This performance today could literally save Zirkzee's Manchester United career. If he has a good game today in the number 10 position, then he could very well go on to form that position as his own moving forward. However, if he has a poor game today, I think fans are really going to quickly turn on him. And yeah, it may be time to say goodbye to Zirkzee. Because he's lackluster as a striker. If you can't play at cam, what's the point? What's the point? That's what you guys are saying. He's at ACF Fiorentina in Italy. I would take Cass with Caicedo, not gonna lie. Would compensate for his lack of legs. Potentially, that would be a solid midfield. How much are we losing by tonight? I feel 3-0 tonight, Newcastle. Wow, a lot of people are predicting 3-0 Newcastle then, I guess. We know Zirkzee will play bad today, though. I ain't going to blame him on it. Alex, I feel so sorry for Zirkzee. He would benefit from a gentle easing into the team through the season. I feel sorry for him, but then I don't, because I mean, like, he's had so many good opportunities. Realistically, if Zirkzee was on his game from the start of the season to now, he could have at least like 5 goals, but he's just been too slow. He's not up to the pace of the league right now. But I guess we'll have to wait and see if he can improve that. I don't think Joshua is going to stay at Cam. But realistically, we're going to sign a striker. So then we're going to have Højlund, another striker, and like, there's no way we go into next season with just Joshua Zirkzee and Højlund. No way. No way. I think Ahmad will score today. I hope so, because he hasn't. Past couple games, he hasn't been as sharp as he was. Isaac going to violate this United team harder than Prince Andrew. Well, okay. Yep, not going to read that. Only positive today is De Ligt returns. Yep, De Ligt. I'm just going to say this right now, guys. This back three, I'm a strong believer that this is our best back three. So I don't think we're going to concede like pointless open play goals. That's my belief. Whether they prove me wrong is still to be determined, but I doubt we're going to concede just pointless goals. So yeah, I think we're going to have a very, very good game today defensively if we sit back a tiny bit. Just let us sit back a tiny bit. Admin, what's your prediction? I think it's going to be a 1-0 smash and grab. I think we're going to sit back. I think it's going to be a bit more of a sturdier performance. And yeah, I think we're going to be very, very tight with our passing. I think we're going to build up play from the back. I think Maguire's going to be pivotal in like spreading the play left, spreading the play right. Martinez through the lines, balls to Eriksen. Eriksen's going to link up well with Zirkzee. And I think that's going to open up a lot of space for Ahmad on the right-hand side. 1-0. 1-0, Ahmad will score. But we will concede from set piece. Surely we can't concede from another set piece. Famous last words, but surely we can't. If I am honest, Ahmad is not scoring this match. I think Ahmad will score this match. Bear in mind, guys, you've always got to look at the psychology of the players. And Amad Diallo, what team did he used to play for on loan? Riddle me that, guys. What team did Ahmad used to play for on loan? Oh, it wasn't... It wasn't only... Let me pull this up. Oh, yeah. Sunderland. Damo's got it. And he's coming up against Newcastle, the Geordies. This is going to be Ahmad's game. He's going to score. He's going to score and he's going to say, this one's for whatever, the Black Cats, I think they're called. I don't know. But Ahmad will score this game. It's already written in the stars, guys. Let's have a look here. Really worried about that midfield, not going to lie, says Alex Dex. I don't know, to be fair. Like I think there's been other midfields with Amorim where I've been like, are they really going to do well though? But then it comes to the game and they're decent. So I think Amorim's system kind of doesn't put as much emphasis on those two midfielders because the wing backs are working so hard. There's 3 centre backs, so I think we can actually get away with playing these midfielders with Amorim's system. Zirkzee will be ghosted in this game, so you think he will? Nah, I think Eriksen's going to find Zirkzee. I think Eriksen's going to link up well with Zirkzee, and I think Martinez is going to link well with Eriksen. Because they're all technical ballers who can play a ball through the lines. Delo, however, I don't want to see Martinez passing to Delo a lot. To be honest, I don't want to see Delo involved in the game. I want him to be a body on the pitch who's just there to at least charge people down when they're putting crosses in instead of just standing there like a mannequin. The Newcastle attack will run over our midfield. I doubt it, Vivek. I doubt it. I think we'll have more possession in this game. Your back line looking about as impregnable as a Dutch hooker. That goal is getting impregnated. Bloody hell, Christian. He used to... there could be a Dutch hooker listening to the stream right now. If there is, don't listen to his comments. All are welcome at Old Truthford. He used to play for Sunderland. Ahmad wishing he stayed with Sunderland right about now. Hello, boys. Nick, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Is Ugarte suspended too or injured? He's got too many yellow cards, so yeah, Ugarte suspended. Hi, Nick. I haven't been listening to United news for the past 2 weeks. Can't get Nuno Mendes sooner. I mean, we are linked with Nuno Mendes, but we are also linked with, is it Zerzek? Is that how you say his name, from Bournemouth? So I think we are definitely going to bring in at least one person in the January transfer window, but I don't see any other people coming in, despite the fact that we need them. Let's see any more updates that have come through. Ruben Amorim on Casemiro. Let's see what he's had to say. He is an important player in that position to have possession. He will be important today. He is also very good on set pieces. He will bring his experience to the team in a difficult period. Okay, so Amorim is putting in full faith for Casemiro's defensive ability and his ability to maintain possession. Now, that's been one criticism against Casemiro, actually, that he does just give away a few sloppy passes. So let's see how well he keeps possession for us. Okay, Marcus Rashford back in the squad. What's Ruben Amorim had to say? We just have to do the maximum to win the game. Marcus could be important today. Okay, that doesn't really say that he's worked hard or that he's earned his way back into the squad, but I guess with a few injuries and suspensions, Marcus is back in. Yeah, that doesn't really fill you with confidence. Look at this, guys. He's literally saying, we just have to do the maximum to win the game. Marcus could be important today. Not putting too much emphasis on Rashford there. If you're new to the stream, drop a like. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy. But yeah, I don't think Amorim's too enthused about Marcus Rashford being in the squad there. For those who have just joined the stream, starting 11, Onana in goal, De Ligt, Maguire, Martinez at the back, Eriksen, Casemiro in midfield, Mazraoui on the right, Delo on the left, and up top we've got Xerxes at cam, Ahmad at cam, and Højlund at striker. Don't know about any hookers, but we have Nick here, Christian Waves. Doing well, doing good, just hoping for a win today. Surely it's not going to be 4 losses in a row, is it now? I think it's 4. Sweet Jesus. Let's have a look. Yeah, it can't be 4. So we haven't won a game in since the Manchester derby. It can't be 4 losses in a row. Surely not. Are we getting karma for laughing at Man City so much? I don't know. You tell me, guys. Admin, who would you sign on your January list? Who would I sign? I hate doing these things because it's like, unless it's realistic, I don't get too invested in a player. I would probably sign... What's the most important position? I feel like midfield, or it would be a left winger or left wing back. I feel like we need someone there. I think we need a left wing back, and I think we need to sell Delo. Just sell him straight away. Kirkez it is. You said Zezek. My bad. Sloppy passes, as does Bruno. Could be equals won't be when it comes to Trashford. Man United and Tottenham game was weird. It was very weird. I mean, but we move on. Getting knocked out of a cup by Tottenham. Oh God, how did that even happen? Left wing back. Yeah, I'm going left wing back. CM striker left wing, to be fair. You need about 8 new players. I think that Ineos have no choice but to sign players because we've been doing so much stuff off the pitch with like taking away people's just perks of working at United, but like surely they've cut off so many staff's jobs as well. Like they can't be ruthless just in all of these like areas, but then on the pitch and actually bringing in players that are exactly the same as the Glazers. It can't be like that. So we've got to see big moves from Ineos now to get the fans back on side. Goalkeeper also, we don't got any good ones. I mean, why don't we sign this promising goalkeeper from Fiorentina, Nick? That'd be good, wouldn't it? I think Ruben Amorim is thinking about selling Delo, I think. I hope you've got some sources, Damo, because that'd be Christmas come very early if Ruben Amorim was thinking of selling Delo. Hopefully that isn't like just favourites because of nationality. That'd be really lame if like Amorim sticks with Delo purely because he's Portuguese. Good shout, Nick. You realistically need a new 11. I know a good second choice goalkeeper who plays in Italy. There we go. Damn, Rashford is really done at United. I mean, he's back in the squad, he's sure, but yeah, he's definitely done. 100%. The only interesting thing about January really is where this man is going to go. Where is he going to go? That's what we want to know. That rhymed, so it's got to be true. Hi, Nick. Elia Caprile from Napoli looks good at stats. Is he a goalkeeper or? Hi, Caleb. He's back on bench to make numbers, I'm guessing. Pretty much he's sure, because I mean, like with Bruno Fernandes suspended, Ugarte suspended, Shaw, Mount injured, like, I mean, and Lindelof. He's making numbers, but then at the same time, I think Amorim realises that Rashford may be a bit more useful than, I don't know, Johnny Evans. Spain, I think. I just don't know who's spending that money on Marcus Rashford, man. I don't know. He's going to Real Sociedad. Why would he move to Real Sociedad? Rashford should join a League One team. Should be about his level. Good, Caleb. How are you? Sorry I'm late, admin. No worries, you sure, man. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I'm still alive, so pretty good. Hola, boys. Capitano Leitcher today. Cow, good to see you, man. I sent you my unblurred toe pics. Did you? I mean, we're taking all types of initiations for the admin's angels these days. Get your toe pics in the chat. Get your toe pics. Get your toe pics. Get your toe pics in the chat. Goalkeeper save percentage of 87.5. De Gea got 78.6. Can he play out from the back, though? Because apparently we'll want to play out from the back, but we never actually get to see it. We are merely 3 minutes away from the game now. Let's get everything up on here. Okay, let's see the body language of these players coming out now. Admin, sing the national anthem. You're gonna have to wait for the World Cup for that, mate. Confirmed admin has a foot fetish. Admin, you know we can clip that bit. Honestly, if anyone wanted to, they could clip me saying some very dodgy things on these streams and putting them all together. I've not put any thought into that side of things. I censored the low assist, call me crazy. Mate, we haven't even scored a goal with like Delo or Mazraoui playing right wing back. We're not getting a Delo assist, no way. Delo's going to have more long shots because he's going to try and save his career by, I don't know, scoring instead of defending. But it's not going to work out too well. You crazy, says Nick. Guys, we need to sing the England anthem. Damo, set on that England anthem. Damo, maybe you can sing the England anthem for your Admin's Angels initiation. Just an idea. Just an idea. Okay, so Lewis, Hall, Dan Burn, Shah and Trippier at the back for Newcastle with a midfield of Guimaraes, Tonali and Joe Linton. Or Joel Linton. Murphy, Isaac and Gordon up top for Newcastle as well. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm really scared for this game. I'm really scared. The only hope I've got is they've got Dubravka in goal, and he's not really the best keeper. No, you ruined the feet picture. By the way, I'm in Germany right now. How's Germany, Damo? No poll today, admin. That is a bloody good point there, Nick. I've slowly given up on this team, but I don't even do polls anymore. Let's see. It's at home, surely. Surely we can't be that bad. Rashford on the bench next to Anthony. Two of the biggest wasted talents you've probably ever seen in your life. Where the fuck? Good right now. I think Christian wants to know where you are in Germany, Damo. I don't know why we do these team huddles before the game every time, because we kind of just melt as soon as the whistle goes. Let's get this timer sorted. Okay, kickoff just about underway. And here we go. Newcastle starting off. Isaac is going to score, isn't he? It's just bound to happen, Nick. It's just bound to happen. Views and likes looking good. Cheers, Manny, sure. This is all thanks to the Admin's Angels, by the way. This is why you guys need to join The Realist. The most honestly biased Manchester United group on the interwebs. Christian, I'd even consider you to join the Admin's Angels. I mean, I know you're a Chelsea fan, but you have joined a lot of streams, so if you're interested, let me know. Oh, okay, Newcastle attacking us already. Jesus Christ. Low. A good beer. Hey, says Viv. How you doing, Viv, man? Good to see you. A good beer, unlike in the UK. A good beer. What's going on there? There's plenty of good beers in the UK, I'll have you know. I don't drink any of them, but there are good ones, I'm sure. I had sausages, schnitzel, and potato dishes, breads and desserts. That sounds like a good, hearty meal there, Damo. Great food, German food is top 3 for me. And what? That's a crazy statement, Christian. German food, top 3 in the world. Oh, that's a crazy statement. Did you get rusty? Among the angels, I would be Lucifer. German food is good because it's simple. Yeah, I've been drinking beers. I loved it. Did Murphy almost outpace Delo? It's not going to take a lot. Jim Beglin has come out with a quote. Who the hell is Jim Beglin? Is this L Ball knowledge for admin? I don't know who Jim Beglin is. Looks like Manchester United are playing 5 at the back, rightfully so, given how good Newcastle's attack has been. We've been playing 5 at the back for ages, mate. What's Jim Beglin piping up? Pradhan, good to see you, man. Pradhan, the newest member of the Admin's Angels. He will be announced tonight, the new signing. Chelsea losing like usual. Things you love to see. Let's look at what are the other matches going on. Chelsea losing 1-0 to Ipswich Town. Kieran McKenna masterclass. We winning today? I certainly hope so, Pradhan, but I mean, I'm not going to get my hopes too high. I'm going with a 1-0 win. Ahmad scores from good Xerxes link-up. That's what I'm saying. German food is great. Is it good looking? No. Does it taste amazing? Yes, it does. It's just too cheesy, man. You put cheese in everything, I swear. For dinner, I had Käselputzel. W signing, Pradhan there. Damo, mate, you gotta send in your initiation. We're still waiting on yours. Wait, I've just looked up and Newcastle have scored. We're 1-0 down. Wait. Guys? Guys, what just happened? Wait, I need to see a replay. What? The good vibes were flowing and we conceded already. What? Ball over the top. And then just a cross in and then... Who is marking that guy in the box? It was an unlucky deflection off Mazraoui, so he did everything that he could, to be fair. Who is marking that man in the box? VAR, please? Possible offside? Oh, come on, please. Please VAR. That doesn't look offside. That really doesn't look offside. Is that Anthony Taylor on VAR? Come on. Mate, he's way onside. How are they even checking that for VAR? Oh my god, we're trash. 1-0 Newcastle. Oh lord. Right, guys, we're actually fighting relegation. Isaac has scored already within 3 minutes from a basic cross. I mean, I predicted that this was our best defence and we've conceded our fastest goal under Amorim, I think. Oh my god. Lord save us. Admin, surely you have to shut the stream down now. Prediction in the drain, says Cal. How about me, admin? Let me in the gates of hell. Eshaw, yep, I need to check your initiation and then you'll be welcomed with open arms to the community of Old Truthford. The admin's angels. Shite, says Cal. I'm just reacting to everyone. That went so quick. Okay. Prediction in the drain, then we concede, says Ethan. No way, lol. Pradhan with a tear down his face. We've been yapping. Nick gets it. Germanic food is the most underrated in the world. I don't know. I think it's overrated, mate. It's just a bunch of sausages, really, isn't it? For real. I love how admin pronounced things that isn't English. Isaac scores. Admin, surely you have to shut the stream down now. Come on, Newcastle. That's Maguire's man. I need to re-watch the goal. I'm hoping it's not Maguire's man because I wanted to do a positive video on him. But, oh lord. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the stream for this shameful display you're watching right now, I guess. Told you admin 3-0, safer, piping back up. Did I not say Isaac would put you on a t-shirt today? A weird statement, but why is Onana bouncing always and saving none? Ayo, pause. Is it Michael Oliver? I just started watching. Who is VAR? I think it's Michael Oliver, actually. I'm telling you, Maguire doesn't work as a central centre-back. He doesn't work at all, then. He's another one that needs to be sold if he doesn't. I thought he was going to have a good game today, I'm not going to lie. How's a back three giving that much free space, says Stephen? Mate, it's actually shocking. Mackenzie, I'm not being funny. I've not even had a chance to get the game on yet, and we're 1-0 down. We definitely need a new goalkeeper. I want to cry, says Viv. Maguire pointed at Martinez to pick up Isaac, I think. I'm going to have to rewatch the goal and see how the defence moved. I literally just looked up and we're 1-0 down. Wait. Oh my God. Come back on, says Bradan. Bradan says this every game now. Gary Neville's come out with some quotes following the early goal. Here's what he's had to say. Where is he? Manchester United had 3 centre-halves. There is a deflection, but one of them has to pick up the danger man. Casemiro and Eriksen haven't got the legs to get around. Okay, let's see if we can rebuild from here. Xerxes linking up with Eriksen, just as predicted. Okay, that's looking good. Give us some hope. Delo back to Martinez. Ball over the top. What is that ball over the top? Was that Casemiro? Oh my God. As soon as Maguire started playing, we started conceding, not pointing fingers. I'm pretty sure we've been conceding a long time before Maguire. We need to get this 2-1 win. Come on, United. Maguire followed the runner into the box. He shouted that at Casemiro after the goal. Oh, man. This is not looking good, bruv. Okay, Newcastle passing it around. Yeah, we're not dominating possession here. I don't know why we tried to. We left ourselves way too open and yeah, we paid the price massively. Okay, Newcastle passing it around. We cannot get on the ball right now. Xerxes' pressing game is so bad. Okay, Delo, left wing back. Oh no, it's Martinez actually. Give me there. Is Collier in the squad? I think Collier is in the squad, yeah. No link-up play there between Zerk and Højlund. Okay, we need to see at least the bare minimum from these players. We need to start sprinting because this is tragic. Xerxes playing right winger. Weird, isn't it? No, he's playing right-sided cam, but like, oh God, Delict. Oh my God, Isaac. Isaac just went past Delict and Mazraoui, but Maguire was there to block. Nick disappeared again. Collier should have started because we have no legs in midfield. That's a good shout, Eshaw, actually. Even a Casemiro or maybe an Eriksen Collier, I don't know, just anything. Try anything different because these players that have been playing for the last 2 years, they're just gone, man. They're just gone. Okay, Newcastle. What are the stats? They must be dominating possession right now. 65% possession to Newcastle, an XG of 0.57, 35% possession to United at home. This team has no confidence right now. This team has no confidence. I thought you disappeared, Nick Lowell. You're just a chill guy right now. Who is Nick? Or this is just tragic, man. I am always here. Nick, the moderator of all moderators, is always watching with his moderator eyes. Another cross from the low side this time, and it was looking very dangerous with Anthony Gordon, but he just couldn't get on target. I'm almost here. Here's a crazy stat. When we've started using fullbacks as wingbacks, we've stopped scoring goals. Yeah, I saw that before the game, Eshaw. It's mental, isn't it? Surely Amarim's seen that, though, and thought, okay, maybe play Ahmad at right wingback. Zirkzee going down with an injury now, trying to save his career. Let's see if it was bad. That wasn't even bad, mate. He didn't even like get the elbow of the player or anything like that. He ran into his shoulder blade. That's not good. Is this Casemiro's last season, or does he have more in his contract? I'm pretty sure Casemiro has another year in his contract. Casemiro contract expiry. Let's have a look. Oh my, he's got until 2026. Yeah, he's got until with a 1-year club option, so he's got until the end of next season. Plus, we can extend it 1 more year. But come on, surely we're selling him. He's one of the highest paid players at the club, and he's not even playing. I am a depressed guy right now, says Nick. We're getting played, says Cal. We're having a bit more possession now, but we're going to struggle to get it into Newcastle's final third. I can't even watch the game. My site has expired, says Mackenzie. Should change my name to Big Brother, says Nick. Always watching, Big Brother. We looked alright the first couple games, like we still weren't winning every game, but we looked better, and we've just looked shiz again. The same thing happened under Ranić, remember, guys? Like, we were playing his 4-2-2-2 formation, and then eventually the players just gave up with it, and then he started playing Ole's 4-2-3-1, so at least Amarim's not changing the formation, because it'll show these players that he's not going anywhere. I wonder if the pressure will come from above, though, if like we are literally like in a relegation battle. We looked, McKen's, you still using my link because mine works. Nick for Big Bro. Now I was using something else. Has Rashford buried any hyenas under the Old Trafford pitch? Just saying, you know, he seems like to be that kind of guy. Well, I mean, his friends have, so who knows? Maybe Rashford's got a few hyenas in the closet. Pogba accused someone of doing that to the pitch, I swear. No, Pogba's brother said that Paul Pogba did it. After his doping scandal, he said something about that. Is that true? I don't know if Paul Pogba said someone did it. Ericsson trying to cut back, but just completely bodied by Joel Linton. And Isaac is through. Oh my god, this could be 2-0. Isaac shoots. He tried to chip Onana and he just catches it. That was terrible from Isaac there. Still 1-0 to Newcastle. We've still got a shred of hope that we can come back into this game. I mean, if you want to pressure Amarim, why would you bring him in mid-season if you knew he would not have time to implement his system? To be honest, the whole Amarim signing doesn't make any sense to me mid-season unless, like, United was scared that another club would sign him before that or get him to sign something. So maybe they just thought we have to act now, otherwise he's going to sign for Man City or someone else. Because it doesn't make sense why, like even with Ten Hag's football, it wasn't this bad, guys. It wasn't this bad. And he'd shown that he can actually get trophies at the end of the season, so it's like, I don't know. Delo, long ball to Xerxes, and it's completely out of play. Good from the team, Matt. Very good. L team. But 2 L's make a W. But we've got 3 L's, and yeah, we're just losing all the time, I guess. But then 30 million for a coach, and now no money. Yeah, I know, 30 million as well for the coach. Like, in total, it's insane. Like, sacking Ten Hag, sacking Ruud van Nistelrooy, bringing in Ruben Amorim. That much money. I thought you would expect like instant results spending that much money. Just, I don't know. Carlos Charles, good to see you, man. I just want to sleep good. Oh, don't we all? Oh, 2-0. Another cross, 2-0. Joel Linton is now scoring. To everyone who was saying Ten Hag out, I'm not going to lie, you're all looking like plebs right now. You're all looking like plebs. How was this one scored then? Okay, Hoyland's already put the ball on the halfway line. Oh my god. Learn to sit back, lads. Our midfield is just walking. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Okay, so it's built up in the midfield. Pass out to Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon crosses it. I'm not going to lie, that's poor from Mazraoui in my opinion. Like, I mean, Mazraoui has Ahmad there to cover. Why is he not challenging the player? Why is he allowing him to get the cross off? And then Martinez, obviously, he's going to get beat in the air. Oh, man. This is really bad, guys. This team can't pass. They have zero chemistry. They don't know where anyone is. They can't run. They can't score. They show no sign of improvement. This team is just terrible. Can I get that contract to play for United? I will do more than these idiots ever will do. Ericsson trotting, allowing that 1-2 started that. I will no longer watch any more of United games this season. There's just nothing to watch with this team. We literally waste our time even thinking that this team can't get relegated. We could actually get relegated, by the way, guys. We could. I think us finishing in the top half of the table just isn't realistic anymore. I think 11th is probably our cap, like our max of what we can get. But I mean, at least we get to watch the car crash in slow motion. Like, this is terrible. Strange how it all seemed to click for a short while, and we have Ahmad turning and placing a pass to no one along the touchline. Time to play Assassin's Creed in the meanwhile, says Nick. We have 0 touches in the op box, for fudge's sake. This is at Old Trafford as well, by the way, guys. This could easily be like a 5-0. This could easily be a 5-0 against us. If we can't score 1 goal, no realistic target to think we can end in the bottom half. Can't end in the bottom half of the table. I hate this team so much, says Keith. Martinez passing it around the back. I mean, to be fair, we do look really good when we're just in the back line passing it around. That's saying, I guess. Oh, man. Onana. Being pressed. Low. Oh, no, it was Martinez, rather. That was a bit of class from Martinez. Okay, ball over top. Højlund. Come on. Ah, close. Guys, bear in mind, this is how we look without Fernandes and Ugarte. You take those players out and we are, like, we're bad normally, but we're an absolute shadow of ourselves today. You think Ratcliffe would actually take us back to our glory days? We need to see with these transfer windows, man, because I don't know, maybe he had a point in sacking Dan Ashworth. Like, we brought players in, but like, has it made any difference? I love this team, so if I don't laugh, I'm a cry, says Diego. How have we gone so bad? It's shocking. Nobody wants the ball. Not one player has put their hands up when in midfield to ask for the ball. De Ligt trying to play out from the back, but absolutely pressed to the limit there. Guys, realistically, I'd say 70% of these players are going to be gone in the summer. Because Ratcliffe just can't justify sacking like however many thousand people he sacked. Like, also for that goal, what is Onana doing? Like, he doesn't even dive for it. He doesn't even watch the flight of the ball. He doesn't do anything. Like, he's just a statue there in goal. Can anyone tell me if Amorim was to change formation next week, do you think these players could play better? Keith, they would 100% play better. But it's a principle of like, no matter what happens, Amorim's not changing this formation. We should have never sold De Gea. Again, questionable decision from Ten Hag that. Tonali, the bookie boy, almost scored. No spoilers, Cal, no spoilers. But yep, long shot from Tonali there. But don't worry, he had an accumulator, but he didn't score, so don't worry. He won't score this game. See, that's why I say, how the F's sake is Onana untouchable? Yeah, he can't be untouchable anymore. Like, Onana had a good start to the season, but nah. But guys, be realistic with me now. If we kept Ten Hag, do you think we'd be in this position? Because I don't think we would be. Yes, he shouldn't change. If he can tear up Europe with the same system at Sporting, why should he change formation? Even though it makes 100% change formation to get better results, it's just principle at this point. Like, these players deserve to get relegated if they're not going to actually listen to instructions from the coach. Oh my god, they just tried to score from the corner like the other bloody teams did in the last 2 games. Look at this, they tried to score from the corner, so it goes onto the back post, and then Onana's scrambling at the back. Goodness me. I need to eat some Parma violets to keep my energy up. It's shocking. Onana saved a corner. Give him a new contract. Almost another Olympic goal conceded. I think my sister summed up my relationship with United pretty well. She said, I am in a relationship with a toxic girl and want to get out, but can't because the sex is too good. I mean, what's the sex for? Because I'm not seeing anything good here from United. Like, what do we get from this? We've been love bombed. Parma violets. That's what I'm going to be eating during the stream to keep my energy up. United are bad now, but the memories of a past success keeps me invested. Amarim's doing his classic crouch. He's looking very upset there on the touchline. Eric Ten Hag would have at least brought the Carabao Cup. A trophy is better than having nothing. Did Onana save a corner? New 20-year contract. To be a ball boy, that way he can stare at the ball the whole 90 minutes. Nick, Keith, what the hell is Amarim thinking? Just change the formation for a while, man. You can't, Cal. You can't do it. You can't lose faith. You can't lose faith now, and you can't lose face. Because otherwise these players have won. No, Cal, he needs to stick to his guns. Because even if he does play the players in a different formation, he's not going to learn which players can actually play for him long term, is he? Because they may play well in a different formation, but then as soon as he goes back to his, they're going to play crap again. So he needs to stick to his guns. That's a good point, Cal. Why isn't he? That's the point. Not with these bullets, Keith. What formation do you think he could use? Not one of these players would go, OMG, we're now playing 4-4-2. Now I'm going to be good again. They will F up the new formation. Oh, man. Corner. The Newcastle looks like a set piece. They've worked on this. Long shot, but it's blocked by Xerxes. Okay, whipped in. Oh my god. Another free header. They couldn't get it on target. Newcastle, edge of the box. In the box, shoot. 3-0. That has to be offside for Isaac. That has to be offside. That was so offside. If anyone is playing this man on, I swear. Yeah, come on. He's like bloody 2 miles offside. Onana still couldn't save that shot though. You can't think for 1 second these players are that good. We are as good as Yeovil Town at this point. Bloody hell. We're now restoring what's the word? We are now resulting to offside calls. Yep. That's pretty much what these streams are now. Tonali. Oh, Tonali hit the post. Wow. Onana saved by the post there. Could have been 3-0 or 4-0 at this point in the first half. I wonder what Amarim's going to do to change things. It's so crazy. It's like these players saw that we beat Man City 2-1 and they just thought, oh yeah, we're actually good footballers, but they're atrocious. The post is better than Onana, says Bradan. Very good point. Oh, resorting. Ah, that's one, yeah. Xerxes needs... Go on, I'm sorry. Xerxes inject... Oh, wow, Amarim's making a substitute. in the first 30 minutes of the game, and Xerxes coming off. Yeah, Xerxes sold, mate. Xerxes, he can't play striker. He can't play cam. Get gone, mate. Get gone. They're literally mannequins. How easy was that for Newcastle on that chance? Amarim is going to pack his bags at halftime and head back to Sporting. You could set up a training dummy and he would be better than Onana. ManUtd, first half subs. Wow. And Xerxes going straight down the tunnel. How embarrassing, man. Xerxes going in Jan, surely. Didn't Eric Ten Hag say he did not want to buy Xerxes? I don't know about that. I can't remember seeing a quote, but if anyone can pull that up, go ahead. Martinez is at least playing semi-well. Like, I mean, he's skinning a few people. Ball over the top to Højlund. Højlund? Oh, come on. Give us something. Give us something, Højlund. Xerxes going to do an interview now. Oh, God. How many more interviews do we have to go through? Are we really hoping that a youngster will save this game? I mean, age isn't really a factor when, like, Xerxes, what, like 23, 24, 25, and he's that bad? Amarim losing the dressing room, thoughts? Even if he is, he's not losing the fans, so unlucky for them. A lot of them are going to be sold. How pathetic. He fooled United into buying him. Amarim losing the dressing... Well, we were in for Sesko, and we ended up with Xerxes. Like, that just goes to show, like, poor decision-making from the recruitment team. Amarim losing the dressing room. More like the players have lost every single United fan support. Yep. Exactly what Keith says there. On the money. Keith, that's for Xerxes. Delo, left wing. Oh, nice. Loses possession and gives a foul away. Nice one, man. That's good. So bad. He's so bad. He's actually atrocious, man. I want to look at some of the stats of the players this game. Okay, Delo's made 14 passes, 0% successful dribbles, 0% accurate long balls, 1 tackle won. Oh my god. Xerxes game. 3 accurate passes. He won 2 tackles, to be fair to him, and he won 3 ground duels. His Xerxes stats are actually better than Delo's, other than the passes. Making 3 passes. Bro. 14 touches. Terrible. Oh, Xerxes coming back to the bench now after storming down the tunnel. With his hood up. How embarrassing, man. How embarrassing. 90% of his players could leave January if they had the money to replace them. Well, it's not good news when reports are coming out that we're going to be very tight in Jan, is it? I love the Delo hate chat in the live stream. I would keep Kobe and Bruno, that's it. You got to keep Ahmad as well, Keith. Surely. Ahmad, I think doing... not Ahmad. Admin, I think doing players' stats after this game is not needed. All -5. Oh, no, I'm looking forward to rating the players after this game. Dang, straight to the dressing room. I mean, if I was yanked off at 30 minutes, maybe I would do the same. He's not a good fit for us at all. He went to have a good yell and come back. Oh, Mazraoui in the box, but yeah, resorts to just like dragging players down and fouling them. Very, very poor from these players. Maguire's done nothing as well apart from make 14 passes. Stats all around are looking quite questionable, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you lads. Maybe Xerxes went for a bit. Well, I don't know if he went for a piss, but it looks like he's bloody pissed because he can't pass 2 passes together. He went to the dressing room to change his tampon. Oh god. Rashford second half brace. Oh, Diego, mate, you're still keeping the faith. That's a rogue claim, even for the most optimistic of admin's angels. It's just so sad. Pradan, what the fudge? Rashford's on the bench today. He is on the bench today. Admin, thankfully this isn't your full-time job because you would need depression tablets after the season is over. It's alright. The Parma Violets keep me going. I feel like starting a YouTube channel during this time of Man United's like performances is in a way a social experiment to see how much the human mind can take. So you guys are just witnessing how. Oh. Okay, throw in for United. We're in their final third. Casemiro shoots to Mars. Oh, sweet Jesus. Diego Trashford couldn't hit a warehouse door with an RPG if he stood 5 foot away. Don't be daft. What is Casemiro doing? What the fudge, Casemiro? You can see clearly. You can clearly see Amorim bolding. Wow. Do you think that the job's got to him? Do you think the stress of the job has got to Ruben Amorim? He had lovely locks of hair when he started. Just some stats for you, by the way, guys. Newcastle 1.92 XG, 4 big chances, and yeah. 51% possession, we've got 49%. We are at home, this is Old Trafford, and we are getting absolutely demolished by Newcastle United. And you just know they're gonna like just pipe up and you just know they're going to pipe up and say that they're the real United. Absolute mess. You can clear... It's not about being daft, Keith, rather believing that anyone can salvage a bit of dignity for this club today. I don't know if Marcus Rashford's the one to do it, though, Diego. Like, I mean, he's just gonna... He's mentally not with us. Marcus Rashford has not been with us for a long time. Bruno Fernandes in the director's box looking absolutely done with what he's witnessing right now. He's only serving a 1-match ban though, so he will be back in our next Premier League game. Imagine asking adults who get paid millions per year to pass the ball to each other. Oh wait, sorry about that. Let me just update the score. I just realised I haven't. Still on 1-0 here. Imagine asking adults who get paid millions per year to pass the ball to each other, and they can't even do that. Can you imagine how Amarim is feeling? I think Amarim's just going to carry on with the same approach. I mean, after last game, I did say that, like, I'd imagine Amarim going into the changing room at full time and just being purely silent, not saying any words at all, because what more can he say? I mean, these players need to hold themselves responsible, and all of these players, what they're going to be known for is being a part of the worst Manchester United Premier League side ever. That's their legacy now, so I guess that's good for them. At this point, I would pump these players with PEDs. Even if you pump them with PEDs, mate, it would not help. It would not help one bit. Desperate maybe, I get you, but I mean, this display is horrid. Something's got to give. Just got to wait till the transfer window, mate. And the summer one, because we're not going to do anything in the Jan transfer window. Casemiro does a nice flick over someone's head and then just gives the ball away to Newcastle. Amarim was saying before the game about how, like, Casemiro is important for keeping possession, but we all know from seeing modern Casemiro, he doesn't keep possession. He gives it away quite a lot, frankly. Can we just put shock collars on these guys and every time they don't run, they get shocked? I like what Nick's thinking here. I got that annoyed watching that game. I stopped watching it and came here to listen to everyone else's misery. Old Truthford, the place where dreams come true and people come to listen to United fans' misery. What a festive time. Okay, Newcastle storming forward. Oh. Some traditional conditioning. Are we going to ring a bell and Delo's just going to pass it back instead of shoot? Game's not even worth watching. I've seen better passing at the Sunday League near my house. It's crazy because with these players, with 1 week of their wages, they could probably buy the whole area that that Sunday League pitch played on. Terrible. Oh, that's... I just find it crazy that we've had to watch this 2 seasons in a row. Like, we're not even going to get European football. Casemiro with a good chance there, and he just absolutely spoons it wide. I feel like when you lose Casemiro mentally, like, as soon as he doesn't want to play for you, he doesn't want to play for you. And I think Amarim not playing him in any of the other games, why is he going to be motivated to play for him now? Admin, what are you munching on? I'm munching on some Parma Violets and some sweets called Fizzers. I've just got a bunch of sweets from Christmas just lying around, so I need a sugar high to keep me going through this absolute monstrosity of a game. Admin's got some chippy combo there. Nah, I'm not munching on any chips. Casemiro, the game's left him. I think he's mentally left the game as well, to be honest. He's won 2 trophies at United. He can say he's won stuff here, like he's won stuff at Madrid. He obviously didn't bring us to a Premier League, but did well. I could go on the pitch and play better than these lads. Trust me, I'm shy. Says Shabanje. Welp, Casemiro, nice knowing you. Time for Saudi. Inshallah. Admin's munching on his last hope at streaming another game. That's both CDMs creating a chance. Shouldn't be that way, really. Well, that's the end of the first half, lads. Thoughts? What do we... Usually at this point, I'd ask, okay, what changes do we need to make to change the result around? But I honestly think it's impossible for Amarim, no matter what changes he makes, to at least get a draw out of this game. But what do you lads think? Come on, inject some positivity into my life, please. I haven't seen Ericsson do anything today. This is really bad, guys. Let's look at some stats for some players. And let's look at some stats courtesy of FOTMob. It's a great site to look at for like XG and the sorts. Okay, Højlund has made 7 passes in 45 minutes. 7 out of 9. 0% shot accuracy, 0% successful dribbles, not involved in any tackles. 2 out of 3 ground duels won, 1 aerial duel won. So at least he's won a header, guys. I mean, that's really what matters, I guess. Xerxes. 3 passes. 14 touches. Passes into final third, 2. He's won 2 tackles. Ground duels, he won some of them. Aerial duels, 0%. Let's compare those two with Ahmad. Oh my god, look at this. Xerxes, 3 passes. Ahmad, 14. Like, I mean, obviously he played a bit longer, but still. 1 out of 1 successful dribbles, tackles 1. Ground duels. It's just, no one's doing anything. How it supposedly, Delo and Casemiro, based on their rating system, are our best players. Lads, what is going on here? Okay, so he's made more passes. He's in midfield. 0% shot accuracy. 1 accurate long ball. 1 tackle 1. 100%, 100%. Lads, I don't know. I don't know, man. I really feel bad for Amarim. Bro's left his really great job and project at Sporting just to get battered week in, week out at United. Managers do care about this stuff as well, though, guys, because, I mean, like, if Amarim does go on to be successful, and we're winning loads and loads of games, it's not like these games are just forgotten. Like, when we look at managers' careers at clubs and stuff, we look at like win percentage as an example. And I think that's why Amorim was hesitant to join mid-season, because he's pretty much signing up to have his like overall manager stats absolutely screwed. Because even if like next season we win like all of our games, if we keep losing this amount of games, then like he's never going to have like a higher win percentage than like Ole or Ten Hag or Van Gaal or Jose Mourinho. Like, I mean, he's just going to it's going to be very easy for people to turn on him in like 2 or 3 years' time. What's United's XG? United's XG is 0.32. 0.32. And we supposedly created 2 big chances. I can't remember those big chances. I think it was Casemiro and Højlund, but other than that, dead in the water. Dead in the water. Not even God can save this team, says Shivanje. It's time to sell the lot. You think the higher-ups will give Amorim a free hand in the transfer window, or will they give him an option from their selected choices? They'll give him an option from their selected choices. I think the days are gone where the manager just chooses what players to bring in. They'll obviously have a say, but if the scouting team and the CEO disagree with it, then yeah, they're not gonna go with it. Nick, nobody would want these players. We actually have to pay clubs to take any of these players off of our hands. That's the stage we've got to, guys. 0.32 XG, Jesus almighty. Nick, that is if anybody would buy these people. Not even God can save his team. Fine, does anyone have the number of Lucifer? Time to sell our soul. I mean, Lucifer is actually my cousin, but he's a bit busy. Fans kept saying a left wing back would fix this team. I don't see it. I think it would improve it. I don't know if it would fix it. You've got to bear in mind we're playing with our like second, third choice midfield combo right now. So like, if you put in our best midfield, get a left wing back, get to blow up the team, I reckon you could see us play a lot better. Mate, family discount. I want peace and tranquility for a week of watching this team. Nick, you're already in, according to Roy Keane. Well, we've lost, because realistically we've lost this game now. We've lost 4 games in a row, guys. See any updates that have come out as well. Oops, muted. Okay, well, we've got a photo of Old Trafford up on the screen. Yep. Hell on earth is among us. Oh, guys. What was that Xerxes loan rumour? Mate, we need to sell Xerxes, not loan him. Apparently Juventus are keeping an eye on his on his time at United. I hope they are, because literally, give us 20 mil, 15, 20 mil, take him. After that promo, United has been shiz. God has turned his back on us. After that promo, United has been shiz. What promo? We need mentality change first before any players. Lovely way to end the year. So, New Year comeback. Oh. There's no coming back from this, man. We're too far gone. I honestly want us to get relegated at this point. Just do it. Just do it. Relegate us. It's time. That's the only way we can rebuild in the Championship. So when we can play the likes of West Brom. Oh, God. And the likes of Plymouth Argyle? Is Rooney in the Championship? Yeah, I think he is. Oh, God. I would sell my soul to the devil for us to win, Shivanje. Okay, I'll send you the contract, Shivanje. Anthony loan rumours. What? I'm tired of loans. I don't want to see any more loans. Just full sales. That's all I want. Xerxes loan rumour. Are there such rumours, Diego? Home of Lucifer, no place for God. This was once the Theatre of Dreams, guys. This was once the Theatre of Dreams. Alright, Juve loan for Xerxes. What the heck is going on, says Carlos. Like, I don't deserve this. Personally waking up this late for this team to play like this. Shivanje, what time is it where you're at right now? What time is it? Roy Keane last season did a promo for Adidas saying that if you support United, you already signed with it. Oh, yeah. I remember that, actually. That was such poor marketing, man. A Hamfer, Broski has reached a new level of delusion, even more than I have. Shivanje, at this point, these delusions are better than watching these matches. Delusion is the only thing that's going to keep us alive, guys. Welcome to the home of honestly biased sports content. Let's see. Manchester United haven't conceded 3+ goals in 3 consecutive home games since 1962. There's no way we'll concede another goal, surely. We're not going to break this record that has been going on for 60 years. God forbid. $2:30 a.m. 2:30 in the night in India. Guys. Bloody hell. My gosh, I don't want to think about Liverpool. Oh, when are we playing Liverpool? Or do you mean like you don't want to think about them at the top of the league? I just don't get it. I think we are actually cursed. I think Manchester United are actually cursed. Yeah, Liverpool is our next game on the 5th of Jan. Is that at home? That's away. Oh my God. If Amorim doesn't set up defensively in that game, I swear. Well, as people say, things got to get worse till they can get better. That's true. That's very true, Shivanje. But still, how much worse can they get? How much worse can they really get? Gary Neville on Joshua Zirkzee. I have to feel sorry for him. He has basically been cheered off by his own fans, and that is brutal. I've not seen that too many times at Old Trafford. Well, even the faithful, even the Old Trafford faithful who are going to the games in person are giving up with Joshua Zirkzee. He's got to go. Manchester United have now conceded 18 goals in all competitions in December. Their most in a single month since March 1964. We are going to win against Liverpool, says Eshaw. Eshaw, mate, I'd love to be on what you are on right now. Gary Neville, they have all been absolutely awful. You're watching the worst pound-for-pound team in the country. Oh, boy. The trauma is coming back, says Carlos. Shavanje, bro, I have PTSD from Liverpool. Like they dunked 7 goals on us just the day before my birthday. Knowing United, we will win Liverpool, only to lose to Ipswich. Guys, we're not going to beat Liverpool. I know that's happened in previous seasons, but like, we don't even have that. We don't even have that going for us. Second half is underway now. Let me just get the timer sorted. Amorim looking absolutely... He's counting something on his hands. I don't know what he was doing there. Just bear with, folks, and I'll get all the timers and such up. Okay. We are on the 46th minute here. Let's see if we can pull back some pride, if we can get a point, ideal. If we can just survive and not concede another goal, that'd be great. We made changes. Did we make any changes? No, we didn't make any changes at halftime. Second half, let's go. Okay. At least Chelsea are losing 2-0 to Ipswich. That's good. A goal changes this game. I really don't think it does. I think if we get a lucky goal, we'll be happy for about 2 minutes, then Newcastle will just go on and score again. If I'm being brutally honest. Wishes, sell the whole lot of them, says Ethan. Villa goal, Villa 2-1 Brighton. Chelsea 2-0 down. You'd love to see it. Delo coming forward. There's a ball to Kobe. Is Ahmad playing as a central midfielder? What's going on there? Okay, Mazraoui. Back to Delict. Samiro forward. To Ericsson. To Kobe. To Martinez coming forward. Okay, we're at least looking somewhat more of a team here. Martinez to Casemiro. Casemiro ball over the top, but Ahmad's not getting to that. It never feels like we can actually just play through teams. Like we're always just spamming in crosses. And we don't exactly have tall players to make the most of those crosses. So it's like, Why are we even doing that still? Throw in for Newcastle. Ahmad doesn't trust the midfield. Can you blame him? Okay, Mazraoui, throw in. Onana at the back. Over to Martinez, to Delo. Delo just spams it long to Højlund, who tries to hold it up. Kind of does. Mazraoui. Forward to Ahmad. Ahmad really doesn't look as though he knows what he's doing in that cam position. Like, whenever he does get the ball, he just runs out to the wing anyway. And at that point, the Newcastle players have already like fully recovered and they're already back in position. Mazraoui cross, Højlund. Oh my god, that was a good chance. What happened there? And Højlund's picking his nose after that. What's going on? Okay. That was weird. Good defending there from Newcastle. We've got a corner. Can we score from a corner? Come on. I do believe in fairies. I do. Oh! Oh my god. How does that ball go across everyone and nobody gets a foot on it? Okay, Maguire to Martinez to Delict. Okay, Mazraoui to Delict. Long ball to the low, doing absolutely nothing. Okay, Newcastle at the back. Okay, Newcastle coming forward. Oh, wow. Ball trying to split the centre backs, but Martinez defends well, covers with his pace. Martinez, I thought that was a good challenge. Ref saying it was a foul. Okay, may have been a foul. I love it how just like 4 or 5 seasons ago, Newcastle were challenging like and battling relegation, and now United are just in the exact same position. Trippier standing over a free kick here, dangerous. I loved Mazraoui, Delict, Martinez back line. We played really high and squeezed teams with Maguire. Feel like Team or Maguire feeling nervous to play high because of afraid of getting caught on the break, in my opinion. I think just nobody in the team has confidence. It feels like everything's going against them. And you can see it on their play. ManUtd to Hoyland to Ericsson. To Martinez coming forward. To Hoyland. To Ahmad. Ahmad shoots. Oh, it's blocked. That was good play. Always scared when the ball comes towards Onana. Me too, man. I don't know why, but I'm just on edge. I feel like a clanger's just gonna come. Like, I don't know when, but it is. It felt like that with De Gea towards the end of his time at United as well, to be fair, though. Like, felt like whenever the ball was passed to him, like he was going to do something wrong. Okay, Martinez. Back. Ugh. Come on. Come on, United. Okay, Newcastle up the back. Yeah, they're just killing the game off now. They're just killing the tempo of the game. Oh, wow. Just coming out that Joshua Zirkzee was almost in tears while walking down the tunnel after being substituted. I don't know, he just looks really angry to me. I don't know if it looks like he's in tears, but yeah, let me just get that photo up so you guys can make your own mind up if this is the face of a man who's upset or very, very angry. Either way, he was emotionally affected by that because he does not look happy. He is not a happy chappy. Which is a shame for him. I mean, like, it's not obviously not his. Well, it kind of is his fault that he's bad, but it's not his fault. It hasn't 100% worked out at United. Like, he's already been working under two different managers, two different systems. It's probably not what he signed up for. But yeah, he's got to go. He's definitely got to go as well. Okay, De Gea wasn't known for his ball playing. He's a shot stopper. I feel like Onana is planning another interview saying he was the best in Europe and whatnot. Just bad timing, says Nick. Hmm. We've got a long throw in here from Delo. Oh, I wonder if he's been working on the training. No way. Oh my god, Manu actually got a shot. It actually almost worked. It actually almost came to something there, that throw in, that long throw in from Delo. Martinez to Manu. To Delo. Delo cross off the post. Oh my god, was that Maguire? Maguire can't even catch a bloody break. That was a good cross from Delo as well. We can't buy a goal, says Eshaw. Oh my god. We were so close. We are actually turning the screw a bit more in this game. It was a good header, but it was off target. It hit the post. And then Delict's follow-up. He got it on target, but it was a good block by Hall. Hoyland. Oh, he was in a bit of space. If he just got that one touch to pull it to his right. Yellow card for Martinez. All because Delo let Isaac just go past him. Okay. Free kick for Newcastle. Joel Linton. Oh, God. Ericsson's so weak when it comes to defending, man. Okay, Newcastle coming forward. Newcastle's still looking very dangerous. We have been a completely different side in this second half. Delo. Another pointless foul, man. Garnacho and Yoro coming on. Interesting. Who's coming off for Euro? And how many high fives are given by Delo? I've lost count at this point, man. Don't want to jinx, but we haven't conceded from set play. Oh, are you sure? What have you done? What have you done? Casemiro and Martinez coming off. Amarim not risking another red card. Let's see what Garnacho can do. And Maguire, give him the captain's armband once more. Okay, so the chain of command is Bruno, Martinez, and then Maguire. Maguire's been waiting months to get that armband back. Maguire looks scared of the armband. He's getting PTSD flashbacks, man. Euro for Martinez, why? We don't want to get another red card, that's why. We can't risk Martinez picking up another yellow and then getting sent off. With this scoreline, can you blame him? Nope, not at all. Newcastle haven't attacked as much in this second half. I think they're comfortable sitting on a 2-0 lead. Onana comes out, gets to the ball. Wait, what happened there? Onana's going to give me a heart attack, says Prado. Yoro playing as a left centre-back now instead of a right centre-back. Interesting. I don't know if he looks so comfortable there, if I'm being perfectly honest. Okay, Newcastle coming forward. Oh, they're just killing us. They're absolutely killing us by choosing the most boring option every time. Like, we're just sitting pretty on that 2-0 victory, that 2-0 lead. We would do the same. It's true. It's true. The second half has been a lot less entertaining than the first half, though. First half, it was just wave after wave of attack. Wave after wave, slowly drifting. I feel like Rasmus focuses too much on the defender, not actually controlling the ball. My advice to him would be focus on the ball first. That's been a common thing that we've seen with Rasmus. Like, he spends so much time wrestling the defender that, like, he's not actually focusing on what he can do to get away from the defender. Still hasn't really developed that footballing intelligence. So all you guys will be wearing black for the live stream on Sunday, right? Well, I'm already dressed up for it, so... Oh my god, Delors is literally a mannequin, man. Five 0 this Sunday. Salah brace. I might as well triple captain Salah that day. It'll be interesting seeing us like now face Liverpool versus when Ten Hag faced Liverpool at the start of the season, because even though we lost 3-0, that game was actually close. It's just the players didn't take their chances. Deloitte, I mean, not Deloitte, Ten Hag, man, he got the tough end of the stick with these players because they're atrocious. They're really, really bad. Like the fact he won 2 trophies with these players. Looks like Eric Ten Hag did quite well, quite well. Yep. I just feel like right wing back Ahmad was a lot less selfish than attacking mid Ahmad. Attacking mid Ahmad seems to shoot from just impossible angles. Plus, Eric Ten Hag did say United is going to regret sacking him. Seems like the prophecy is coming true. I feel like that happens with all of the ex-managers, to be honest. It seems to just be getting worse and worse and worse when it comes to the actual standard in the league, when it comes to the managers as well. Okay, we've got 17 minutes left in this game to somehow score 2 goals. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Damo. Welcome back. Euro close, but no cigar, man. No cigar. Rashford warming up from the touchline. Newcastle offside once again. Offside really saving this right now. What's up, boys? Good to see you, Nav, man. How you doing? Were we ever this bad under Ten Hag? We were, because we lost to like Liverpool like 7-0, but I don't know about losing 4 games in a row under Ten Hag. I can't remember that. Nah, not this bad. This is bad, says Bradan. Need to get rid of a whole lot. Well, it's not going to be happening in Jan, unfortunately. It looks like we're going to have to wait till the summer, but sweet Jesus. These players need to go. Martinez has to go too. Now that's a controversial one, Nav. I don't think Martinez needs to go. The problem with this team under Ten Hag is that they couldn't finish their chances. The problem with this team under Amorim is they can't finish their chances, and they also struggle to actually create any chances. He's been shiz. Nav, come on now. Martinez hasn't been shiz under Amorim. Apart from assist, he's been so mistake prone. I don't know. I think we just really get exposed when like players aren't running back. What's going on here? Corner? Ahmad believes it's a corner, I believe. He literally cost us 2 goals today. I'm gonna have to rewatch these goals and get a video out and see what is actually going wrong with Amorim's men right now. Rashford should be on for Rasmus. Amorim should take a piss. I don't know. Ahmad's absolutely pressing Newcastle here. The boy's got 3 lungs. Delo, poor decision making. Remember the good old days when if a player acted up, like Fergie could just drop them and then he'd still have talented players to just replace them straight away. The problem is, Amorim doesn't have that luxury. Like, if he doesn't play good players, then he's screwed. Like, he's desperate for a win. Rashford should be on for Rasmus. Read that one. First one, Maguire and Martinez are marking air, and second one, Joe Linton. Just run through Martinez. If that is the case, then I may need to create a special video for Lissandro Martinez. But let's wait and see. Fergie was the last true manager. I don't know. Jose Mourinho got us up to second. That's pretty good. Anthony coming on now. Martinez might need springs. Oh god. I'm sorry, but I don't see it with Hoyland either. Hoyland's he's just there. Hoyland's a luxury player. He's not a player to lift a club up. Like, he just gets outbossed every time. We always say he doesn't get the service, but his runs are awful. Exactly, Nav. I've been saying this for years. I've been saying this for 2 years. Amorim telling Anthony to cut back and shoot. Oh! Oh my god. Rasmus's first touch. Terrible. Remember what Cavani did with these lot? Yep. Hoyland looks a whole different player in Europe. He's not accustomed to the Premier League. Like, I don't think he's ever going to be accustomed to the Premier League. I take that back. He could be if he develops in the right way, but he really has struggled. Okay, Garnacho left wing. Garnacho can't even take anyone on. Oh my god, Joe Linton's murking Kobe Mainu. What is our life? I would still take Cavani. Cavani was class. Cavani would still be better than Hoyland, I think. Cavani was good because he just run non-stop and he'd actually like put the team first, whereas these players seem to be putting themselves first. Oh, Ahmad almost lined up the shot there. Cavani's movement was world class. You don't score that many goals without having like world class movement. El Matador. Okay, Anthony officially on for Delict. 7.5 minutes of normal time. Everything / move he did was for a purpose. Yep. Yep. Oh my god, did I just see 5 goals and 59 Premier League appearances for Anthony? Oh my god, they're so bad. They're so bad. Ahmad Cross, way over. Terrible. Let's look at these stats then, eh? Yep. Newcastle have still doubled our XG, doubled our big chances. We've had the ball, but it doesn't feel like we've like dominated, if you know what I mean. We've just not created that many chances. Very poor. The whole defence, including Onana, Bar, Yoro, and Delict, needs to go. Are we including Mazraoui in that, or just for centre backs? We got to let Mazza stay. Come on. And Mazza. Good, good, good. Just double checking. Okay, be back in 1 second, guys. Okay, we're back. Nav has been smoking. Nah, Nav, I might be a bit biased towards Martinez. Only midfielder I see a future here at the club is ManUtd. Sell if he doesn't sign a contract. And Ugarte. What other midfielders we got? Collier, potentially. Collier is just like a Scott McTominay regen, isn't it? Are we missing Scott McTominay this season? Selling Scott McTominay, was that a good choice? Scotty would do well in that, Ruben. Well, Ipswich have defeated Chelsea, so I mean, at least we're not the only laughingstock, but Chelsea is still in the top 4. Eric Ten Hag never lost 3 games in a row. Yep. This is the 4th game in a row, but we've lost now. Obviously, we're not being critical on Ruben, but it's more of a comment on, like, why get rid of Ten Hag when we did? Yes, we are missing Scott McTominay. Imagine a McTominay Fred pivot in Ruben Amorim's system, huh? Things dreams are made of. Amorim just itching to get this game over with. Ericsson with a free kick. ManUtd, left wing. Trying a bit of trickery here, but it's not working off for him. It's not paying off. Hanafa. I love Martinez and I've been following because I live in the Netherlands, but I don't see him reaching his level, unfortunately. The system doesn't suit him and he can't defend wide spaces. I don't know. I feel like Martinez does suit. I want to see it with real players around him. I think he would suit it, personally. McFred, those were the days. Takes a puff. Those were the days. McFred. Those were the days. Fred was so underrated in his last 2-3 seasons. Can someone please just shoot at the goal? Hi guys, I am back. Welcome back, Tez. How you doing? Could be Nav, could be. Just have a bit of a biased opinion towards Martinez. Why do you have a biased opinion towards Martinez, Pradan? This is the home of honestly biased sports content, so nothing wrong with having a bias. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time. We have 2 minutes 30 seconds to witness this absolute shiz show. And then we'll go through the player ratings. Anthony trying to sprint past, but gets absolutely bodied. Well, Martinez did play quite well in first season. Quite a strong player. Reminds me of Vidic on his good days. Ahmad is the only good attacker we have. Garnacho, I don't see it anymore with him either. Bruno's so unreliable now in his age. I think Garnacho just doesn't suit the system. I think Garnacho's still a good winger, but like he just doesn't suit this system. I've got no issue with Amorim, but the rat man and his lackeys' decisions baffle me. We're skint right, let's go get a manager that plays a different system when we can't sign players for him. Charlie summed it up right there. I mean, let's spend 30 mil in total to get a new manager in and yeah, just play terrible football because we don't have the right players. Bruno's so unreliable now in his age. Let him go to Saudi. That's it, guys. Don't forget your blacks for Sunday. Coach Matt Scott. Coach's position has been on rotation for years. Perhaps the personnel is the issue. If so, then who are the locker room pundits that are toxic to everyone else? Maguire would get my vote as one of them. I think it's more, to me, I think it's more the players that say all the right things, but then on the pitch they don't deliver. Delo says all the right things off the pitch. On the pitch, he doesn't deliver. Maguire, I think he's a very simpleton type of person. He just wants to switch off and play, really. Maguire doesn't seem like the type of person to engage in all of this, like, politics stuff and, like, oh, I have to say this and I have to say that. I don't know. That's my take. Onana as well. He says all the right things off the pitch, but on the pitch, man, he doesn't really produce. Yeah, Pradan, just there. And Onana talks a lot, does shiz. Our under-18s have been dominating their league. Why can't they get an opportunity? At some point they should. We need a new goalkeeper. We need a new everything, man. We need a new everything, Nav. Let's go through player ratings, guys, and then we can clock off for the last stream of the year. Mate, United has just ruined this Christmas period. Usually we really actually play well during this December period, and it's all like, it's all good vibes. Like, this has been such a depressing Christmas period. I saw a TikTok video the other day of a local laser hair removal clinic promoting themselves with a video of Delo getting his chest hairs removed. Sums us up. Oh my god. Are you kidding, Charlie? Delo's in like laser hair removal, lads. Oh my god. Shite game, shut up on it. I'm not kidding. Charlie's not kidding. Charlie, if you can send me that link on Instagram, I would very much appreciate it. What the hell? Post it in the Discord. Cool. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Let's go through these player ratings. Okay. How am I going to do this? Okay, let's go. We're 14th. Wow, we've even gone down in the league. Oh, nice. Let's see the table now. Okay, 14th. We have 5 more points than Everton as of now. If they win their game, they could be 2 points off us. And then by our next game, there is a world where we could go down to 16th. Oh my god. Surely Amarim's starting to feel the pressure now. Like, oh, this is crazy. Okay, let's go through player ratings. So, I'm going to say the name, and then I need all of you to give me a number in the chat. So, what do we all make of Onana? What rating are we giving Onana today? 1. Nav's going with a 1. What's everyone else feeling? -10, 1 from Nick. I'm going to be generous. And I'm going to give Onana a 2. Because, I mean, he's not really doing too much wrong, but at the same time, he's doing nothing in goal. So I'm going to go over 2. Let's go Martinez. What? Martinez is a mixed bag. I thought it was actually kind of decent in the first half, but then when you look at his stats, when you look at the fact he picked up a yellow card, subbed at 65th minute, what ranking are we going to give to Martinez? One from Nav again. I think that's harsh. What you got? What's everyone else saying for Martinez? Pradan going, nah. What are we saying for Martinez, guys? Come on. I need more than just a 1. I think, me personally, I'm going with a 3.8. I don't think it was terrible. I'm going to have to rewatch those goals, but I'm going with a 3.8 for Martinez. Maguire, what do we think about Maguire? How did he do? Let's have a look at some of his stats. So 55%, not 55%, 55 passes completed, 92%. Accurate long balls, 50%. Tackles 1, 100%. Ground duels, aerial duels, 50-50. I'm going to give Maguire a 5. I don't think he was absolutely terrible. Now giving Maguire 1. No comment from Matt Scott for Maguire. Okay, 4.5, 4.6 says Brad. I don't think Maguire was that bad. Bloody hell, everyone. Maguire cost us a goal. I need to rewatch these goals, man. I don't think it was Maguire's fault. Together with Martinez. I think it was more Martinez than it was Maguire. I'm gonna stick with 5. I'm gonna stick with 5. Okay, Delict. What are we saying for Delict, guys? Get your scores for Delict while I just jump on some mango. Delict 5, 4.5, 5. I was thinking he had a better game than Maguire, so I'd probably go 5.3 for Delict. Mazraoui. I mean, I just think it was a ghost. Like, what did Mazraoui even do in the game? What rating is everyone giving for Mazraoui? Five is first bad game. 5.2, 4.3. Now, did Mazraoui have a better game than Maguire? I don't think he did. But people are saying Maguire was responsible for one goal, so he's going to have to get a higher rating than Maguire. I'll go 5.1. Go 5.1 for Mazraoui. Delo. I think Delo did all right, you know? I think... Oh, but he kept fouling people. He's the reason why Martinez got that yellow card, by the way. Delo was afraid to put the challenge in further, and then Martinez had to step in and actually full-on foul him, so... Can't defend, can't attack. Delo 1. I'm going to go with Delo 3.5. I'm going to Delo. He's just not even there on the pitch. He's not even there. I think Delo has to get a 3.5 from me. Okay. Ericsson. I'm going to make this easy for Ericsson and Casemiro. 2.5 each. Both of these players did absolutely nothing. What are you guys rating Ericsson and Casemiro? A change of heart from the admin on Delo. Miracles do happen. Oh, never mind. Nope, miracles don't exist. And just like Manchester United destroyed my dreams, I have to destroy Delo's. Tried absolutely nothing. 1-1. I was watching the match on TV, says Tez. Nav equals 1. Yep, Matt's noticed the trend there. 3.0 for Casemiro and Ericsson. Okay. That leaves 3 players remaining, guys. We are awful, Matt. Sent on Insta and in Discord, admin. Thank you, Charlie. I will be watching that. Actually, I may even get it up for stream. Okay. Can you guys see this? Don't know if I'm going to get like banned for nudity or something, but great to have Diogo Delo back at REM Laser Clinic for his regular treatment, keeping on top of recovery and performance. Always a pleasure to support such a dedicated professional. Oh my god. Rumour has it he went to the laser hair clinic to remove his hair, and he also went to the dentist to remove his teeth because he's absolutely toothless when it comes to attacking for the side. So awkward. So awkward. What is this? Imagine Roy Keane doing a bloody laser hair ad on Instagram. Do you think he just agreed to that so he didn't have to pay? Mate, you're worth millions. You're worth millions. Oh my god. Your dignity is worth more. Why would you agree to do that? Oh my god. Ahmad 3 and the rest 1, says Nav. So bad. What the fudge is he doing? What the fudge? He needs to grow some hair first. Perhaps those pills for testicular fortitude will help grow a set. Please, Real Madrid, take him. Hala Madrid. Please, Hala Madrid. Okay, Xerxes. Ratings. Nick's going 1.4. Nav's going 1. And you thought I was joking? I genuinely did think you were joking, Charlie, because, I mean, realistically, you see Love Islanders do ads like that on Instagram. You don't see Manchester United football players doing them. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Okay. For Hoyland got at least a shot off. Nah, I can't give him 4. Xerxes, we're going 0.5 because he was literally on the pitch for about 30 minutes before getting subbed off straight away. Hoyland, what are we gonna say? Hoyland, I'm gonna give. I need to see some of his stats. 15 passes in 90 minutes of football. Oh my god. It's like a pass every 5 minutes. Hoyland, he can't get more than a 2 from me. He can't get more than a 2, I'm afraid. We've seen this too many times from Hoyland now. It's getting old. A 5, Matt. Come on, Newcastle says safer. Oh, safe. Wasted 70 mil on Hoyland. 100% wasted 70 mil. He literally achieved nothing before we signed him as well. I don't know why we spent that much money. Ahmad. Let's see. Ahmad, we're going to go for... Created 0 chances. Passed a bunch. That's it. Did absolutely nothing. Ahmad, give him a 3. Just out of pity. But he did nothing going forward. Did he even have a shot on target? 2 shots. Don't know if they were on target. Let's see, were they? Block shots too. So he had 2 shots and they were blocked. He did absolutely nothing, guys. Did absolutely nothing. 120 mil wasted on our strikers. Safer, I will cast you into a shadow realm. Just don't today. Nick. He will do it, Safer. He will do it. When Maguire ranks 3 on a losing performance, yikes. Who sanctioned these fees? Woodward and Mert and Arnold and, I don't know, all the usual suspects. Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who would like to, there is a secret group in Old Truthford. A secret cult, so to speak. And there are a few members of the secret cult in the stream right now. I'm speaking about Nav. I'm speaking about Pradhan, who's going to be joining tonight. I'm speaking about Nick. But for those who are new to the streams, Mr. Matt Scott, Tez, drop me a DM on Instagram. And I'll get you into the secret cult of Old Truthford. Also known as Admin's Angels. As for now, guys, I think that might be the end of the road for Old Truthford in 2024. It's been a momentous year, and fun was had by all. Mainly the people who didn't really support United and just came to the channel to laugh at us, but 2024 season is coming to an end. One of us, says Nav to Pradhan. Happy New Year, guys. Part of a crew, part of a ship, part of a crew, part of a ship. Well, guys, this is going to be the end of the road. Any particular highlights anyone wants to speak about for 5 minutes? I don't have any. Because, I mean, if I'm being honest, guys, this year's been absolutely shit. Enjoy the holidays, lads. Don't let these ruin your days. Oh, guys. Any plans for New Year's, guys? Yeah, Onana's score. What do you want, Pradan? I'll give you an early... What do you want for Onana's score? I'll give you an early New Year's present. How about that? We were Shizer and lucky we only conceded 2. That's... Alas, that's the end. Yeah. -10. Okay. Because Pradan actually joined Admin's Angels and sent in a lovely rendition of United Chant. This is just for you, Pradan. Just for you. -10 for Onana. Phil Jones is speaking ill of us. Oh, God. Happy FC is no more. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to find a different angle for this season now. Happy FC is officially dead and buried. Phil Jones is speaking ill of us. The end of ManUtd, says Imral. ManUtd will never die. But this squad should face a horrific death. A horrific death, that's what I say. Just to summarize the stream, we're just going to go through a cheeky little quote fest. So Gary Neville has come out saying, worrying times for Manchester United and Amorim. He knew it was a big job, but I think it is far bigger than he ever imagined. Jamie Carragher, Manchester United have lost 5 of the last 6. That is a relegation form. After our loss to Newcastle tonight, Manchester United have suffered 5 league defeats in a single month. Something that hasn't happened since September 1962. Manchester United have lost 3 consecutive home league games for the first time since December 1978-79. What more is there to say, guys? Liverpool bigger than us if they win the Prem. Are we equal on trophies, or do they have more trophies than us then? Safer actually backed off. He doesn't want to get banned, Nick. Can't imagine Matt Nav ready for the championship. With Hoyland and Xerxes up, we might as well stop. We're so shy, breaking all the records. They have more than us. Oh, God. Commercially, they're not bigger than us, but realistically, in terms of trophies, we can't say much then, can we? I need to have a proper look at that. But everyone, appreciate you all tuning into the stream. For those who have DM'd me to get into the Admin's Angels, I'll be in touch about the Admin's Angels initiation. It'll be good to get you guys on board. But yeah, hope you all have a delightful New Year's. Thank you all for your support on the channel. It means a lot, especially the Angels, who've been tuning into every single stream. Shout out to Nav, shout out to Nick, the first moderator of Old Truthford. But yeah, thank you one and all. Hope you all have a happy New Year's and Godspeed.